Hi everybody, welcome to Pigeon City, the only city whose indigents are called villages. Thank you again for joining me, and thank you for your engagement on my last video. You had a lot to say, and of course I am not an English teacher, but there is a proper way to speak English. If there wasn't, there wouldn't be pronunciation dictionaries, now would there? Okay, so let's move on to today's topic. And what am I talking about today? Two pastors' kids discuss sex. That's fine.
Yeah.
Welcome again. This is my friend. His name is
Leslie.
This is what you do when the boys follow you.
Okay, fine.
Can you
Leslie.
Yeah, his name is Leslie. Leslie, thank you for coming on Pigeon City.
You're welcome.
The only city whose indigents are called villages.
Villages, sharp.
And he's a pastor's kid, I'm a pastor's kid, and we're going to talk about sex. So, on the issue of sex, basically, I guess that's how pastors' kids discuss sex. Like, that's how we talk about it. But on a more serious note, I wanted to talk about the misconceptions and things that I think are myths when it comes to pastors' kids and promiscuity and things like that. Number one thing that you were telling me, Leslie, is that we are not the pastors.
Exactly.
Our dads are, or our mothers are.
When God was calling them, we were not there.
We were not there.
You and I were not there.
You and I were not there. So that is not an excuse for living a promiscuous life, but really, tell me which profession that you can give me the statistics for that their kids are not promiscuous or their kids are saints. Do you have the? If you have the stats, come and let's have a conversation.
Please share if you do have it.
Kindly share. Also, there's also the myth that it's because their dads don't have time for them.
For them, yeah. People think that because their dads or their moms are always at church doing stuff and all that, they don't have time to cater for the kids, so then they explore things and it becomes sports.
This is real in any profession.
Yeah.
Even if that were the case, it's real in any profession. And last, when we go to heaven, I think that's the final straw. When we go to heaven, it's going to be on individual basis. So can you think about yourself, please? Can you bother about your own salvation?
And I know people are going to say like, because they are pastors' kids.
Yeah, because you know a certain debt that you have a certain debt on us or something of the sort, that you can be sure that this pastor's kid is really. If we were extremely holy, we would have been talking in a different way.
Exactly.
That's not the case. Heaven is very, very individual. Okay, Jesus is Lord and Jesus loves you. So can you draw closer to Him for yourself and leave us alone?
Thank you. That's all.
That's all we're asking.
That's all.
They basically leave us alone.
Leave us alone. Leave us alone.
This is like the shortest episode of Pigeon City, and I've had so much fun. Thank you so much, Leslie.
You're welcome.
For coming on the show today. October 10 is World Mental Health Awareness Day. You got anything to say?
Yeah, a lot of people have this misconception about madmen. Excuse my language. You don't call somebody mad. I don't think it's right to call somebody mad. And people use, people's mental illnesses as an insult against them. I think that should stop. People need education on mental health, actually. Yeah. They need help. Some people actually need just a pill or two and then they're okay.
Yeah. I think that we need to normalize the conversation, talk about it as much as we talk about malaria, and assume. As much as we assume everything is malaria, we should start assuming everything is a mental something. Exactly. So that we can talk about it more, get more information on it, because people know the drugs for malaria like the back of their hands.
I'm telling you.
Because of how much we talk about it. So if we do the same with mental health, and mental health ranges from something that came as a result of the person giving birth, like being born.
Yeah.
Or something that came as a result of somebody delivering a baby. You get it? So it ranges a whole lot of issues, and some are as simple as a pill, like you said, and some are as complex as being hospitalized or being placed in an asylum. You get it? So I think that we should normalize the conversation. We talk about it more, and we should take care of ourselves. And thank you so much for the feedback. I've got a couple of friends telling me that, you know, it's good you're talking about things like this, even though the show is fun, but it gets us thinking later in the day. So thank you so much for such feedback. It keeps me going and thinking about it as well.
Tomorrow, for now, you're everything in my day. I love the way you like a song, you know my heart. Cause you know me, know my heart. You're everything in my day. I love the way you know my heart. Yeah, alright. The one to show me now and forever. No, you'll never be alone again. All day, oh yeah, all day. I can let you know that you're my boy. The one to show me if we're together.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Bye to you.
Bye to you too.
And bye to you as well. Bye, villagers.